Well, every now and then as we travel, we need to get fuel. And this is one of those times. So we're getting ready to pull into Loggerhead Marina in Vero Beach, get some fuel and a pump out, and then we'll be continuing on our way heading south.
Roadblocks or water blocks or whatever you want to call it all day long, pulling people over. We have one out here now. We have everything under the rules. We're covered, so if we get stopped, there shouldn't be a problem. It's just you always wonder if you're going to be the next one that gets stopped, you know. Glad it's not us so far today. Move it.
Broadway and First to Pershing Square.
I had to cut it off because it was down into the glass. Thought I'd see your reaction since you've never seen me with flowers in my hair before.
My little flower girl.
Well, I am from the late 50s. Okay, so y'all want to see real life on a boat? Alright, this is kind of embarrassing. Alright, one of the things that I do not like is roaches. And I don't care whether they're teeny tiny or real big. I don't like them. And I mean, I can take a snake any day, but a roach, no. So, anyway, last night, late at night, I discovered, shockingly discovered we had one of those great big palmetto bugs on our boat. And I'll show you where he was. This is our rebirth bathroom, and we had just, well, I can't say just, but I just took out of the clean laundry bag all of the towels that got washed at our last stop, and they were all piled up here, and there was a big old roach right there. I'm saying right there, and of course you try to smack him with a fly swatter or something and he's gonna run and hide. So we made the decision to spray them with roach spray. And so now all of those towels, because I sprayed right there, right in the middle by that pink towel, I sprayed the roach spray, which you know spreads out or whatever. And then the roach ran behind the towels and back behind there somewhere, and he came out over here and ran over this way. And I had my water pick right here. I had my little container with hair things and makeup brushes and nail files and stuff right here. My cotton ball and Q-tip container. You know the drill. I had it all, piled up neatly, or sort of neatly, on the counter. So after spraying it, and we had, ooh, somebody's waking us. Now all those towels have to go back in the laundry because I'm not going to use them with poison on it on our face and our skin and all that stuff. But I used some soap and bleach water. We got all of this stuff. This is the lid for here. This is the top that goes onto here. I think it goes that way. Well, I dropped it. Well, at least you got a smiley face there. I didn't realize that. Okay, yeah, it's backwards. Okay. So I had to wash every little thing. All of these things here were picked inside here, which goes inside this. Holds it nice and steady. That is real life on the boat. So it's taken me a little while to get all that stuff cleaned up. I guess everything deserves a good cleaning every now and then, but after that, I was wound up last night, and it's hard for me to go back to sleep. I kept watching around. Is there any more? I don't know where he flew in. I've got a screen above here. I think he must have flew in one of the side doors. We now have a screen on one of our side doors, but not the other, and then we don't have a screen on the over the window over the stove. We don't have a screen there yet. So anyway, just wanted to show you real life on a boat.
Today's going to be a little interesting for us. We're going to do something we've never done before. A lot of you boaters out there may find this difficult to believe, but in 10 years of boating on board Elixir, we have never been on a mooring ball. I know, hard to fathom. But today, we're going to change that. We're going to be pulling into the Sunset Bay Marina in Stuart, Florida. And instead of going into a slip in the marina, we're gonna snag a mooring ball. We're gonna be there for about a week, a little over a week maybe. So we decided to just grab a mooring ball, save a little bit of money, and see what it's like. So this is Marie's first time grabbing a mooring ball, obviously, and we're gonna film it and see how she does. So should be fun.
Today, we're supposed to be catching a mooring ball. First of all, I've never caught a mooring ball before, so that'll be exciting.
So I had requested the bridge here in Stuart to open. They had affirmed they would, and I headed in for the opening, and a train decided to come, and the train bridge started to lower. See it back behind me, lowering, And of course the bridge came over the air and said that the bridge opening will be delayed until after that railroad bridge comes back up. So I turned around because it's a lot of tight, there's like three bridges right here, it's tight fitting in there. So I quickly turned around, headed back out to more open water to wait for that railroad, for that train to get through. Always something exciting. Well, it's been 15 minutes since they lowered the railroad bridge, but the train still hasn't shown up. That's not uncommon. What is uncommon is we often have to hold station for a bridge to open, and it's usually difficult, especially for a single screw with no thrusters. The current's pushing us, the wind's pushing us, and so, you know, if I put the boat in reverse, it turns us. If I go forward, then I'm going the wrong way because I'm trying to not go forward. Twin screws don't seem to have that problem because they can adjust their screws opposite of each other and kind of hold station that way. Thrusters would help, but without either of those, if I move the boat, it's going somewhere I don't want it to go. The whole point of holding station is to sit still. Well, this is pretty cool because we have a really strong wind. It's probably 15 gusting to 20, and it's directly opposite of the current. So the current's trying to push us one way, the wind's trying to push us the other way, and as a result, I just put her in neutral and I'm just sitting here. I've hardly moved at all in 15 minutes. So the easiest holding station I've ever had. I like this. Here comes the train, it's finally here. We successfully grabbed our first mooring ball. Marie is checking it out, making sure everything's secure. One thing we discovered is our bridle is way too long to be in a mooring field. It puts us out too far, swinging too big of a radius. So we're gonna need to get us a shorter bridle that we can use when we're on a mooring ball. In the meantime, we just tied this one shorter. But at least we're here, we're secure, and we can now say we've been on a mooring ball. Yay!
Well, we didn't know that if there's a fender floating on it, that means it's already taken. So we have to move our boat to a different mooring ball. So we get to try twice on the same day.